if there's anybody actually watching this live stream, I want to say welcome. And if there's not, I'm just talking to myself because it's broken. So it takes a while for it to actually show who's on the live stream. So if the silence is kind of awkward, I'm sorry, it's broken. I already made one paper craft. I'll call this Sector 2 for live streams because I did one live stream and then I ended that one because it flopped. And then I'm making this one, so. Computer's still loading. Because apparently this is I'm trying to the password's not working. What? Welcome to that one person. Okay, there's 27 people. I just realized that. Hello. You can just, you know, like, suggest some fictional character paper crafts that I could do, and I'll work on them. So that's the whole purpose of this. I'm gonna rant for 2 minutes. Rant for 2 minutes. Because I got locked out of my mom's computer. And I have to use my mom's computer because it's the only device that's actually working right now is my phone, and then I'm using my phone for this live stream and stuff, so I have to use my mom's computer. We're printing out the paper crafts. That is the longest 2 minutes ever. I'm just gonna rant. Hello, I love those masks. Thank you. So I have this classmate. They're so dumb, I swear. But there was this one, or no, there's two. They're my friends. And I found out that they were going to the STCC, or which is a fan expo, or not a fan expo, sorry, a Comic Con, and one of them's going as Alistair, and one of the other one's going as 8-bit Bonnie, 8-bit Spring Bonnie, and they're like, oh, I'm obviously gonna win, and then I'm like, oh, cool, I'm going as Candy Apple, and they're like, seriously, you're going as Candy Apple again? Well, yeah, oh. sorry, thank you so much. Yeah, I just got the computer unlocked. My mom's up here. Don't. Let me see if I can get the... All right. Meantime, I'm gonna do more Cookie Run Kingdom paper crafts because yeah. Hold on, I just got a bunch of spam notifications. That is very nice. If I ever just leave the camera randomly, it's because I need to either go get something that I printed, or yeah. Your mask's the absolute best. Thank you. I bought it off of eBay because I have absolutely no talent for making masks. Well, maybe I do. I just didn't have any mesh for the eyes, so I just bought it. Let's see. Bro, who is spamming Russia #1? You remind me of that one person on Roblox. That's right. Should I do a candy apple cookie paper craft? Or... I already did a pure vanilla paper craft off camera. Just now. Little silly thing. Thank you. I'm still trying to look for paper crafts because it's really hard to find paper crafts when you search up a character's name, because then you're just gonna get PNGs of that character. Which is really annoying. What should... I'm good at like the 3D paper crafts, but I'm horrible at like paper dolls. I'm gonna do a little candy apple one. Let's see. It won't. My Pinterest is broken. Let me see. My Pinterest is broken, and I hate this. What? What do you mean 25 pages? I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix my Pinterest right now. Alright, I'm just gonna not do that one. While I look for papercraft, I'm gonna rant again about some of my classmates' stupidity. So like the other day, my classmate would like, my classmates, it was just so loud. Like, science class? I love your masks. Thank you. I'm trying to find a certain one. So I have this classmate. This is also the one that said they were gonna win as cosplaying Alistair in the next Comic Con, even though they're going against me, who won the last one, and got an anime figure for it. But they will have these long conversations with me, like fights almost. And they'll be like, no, Shadow Milk Cookie's a girl. No, Sprout's a girl. No, Angel Dust is a girl. And the stupidest thing with him thinking Sprout was a girl, he'll say, like, I saw tiny microscopic eyelashes on him. And then he literally says him. Thank you. Like, so this one friend, I know, that's the thing. Angel, I know. Wait, did I say Angel Dust was a boy on accident? I know he's a boy, but this person thinks Angel Dust is a girl for various reasons. And they like, it's this person because they think every single character, like, that's a boy, because they ship Shadow Vanilla. And they will try to gayify the ship by saying one of the characters is a guy. And okay, it's like this person, like the only, like they're in almost all my fandoms. They said they've been playing Danny's World their whole life because they think it's been out for like whatever the heck their age is. Yeah, I think they think Angel Dust is a girl because of the chest fluff. That's exactly why. Yesterday, they were like talking about how Mia, oh my gosh, I just leaked one of my classmates' names. Can we be friends? Yeah, sure. How one of my classmates is like has a crush on absolutely everybody, which is really sad because like I literally just they're literally a stalker. They're not like a real stalker, but they have pictures of my classmates on their iPad. And they think that nobody will find out, even though at the end of each quarter, the school will like, not iPad, sorry, computer. Thank you. They think that nobody will find out what's on their school computer, when really everybody will know, because at the end of each quarter, they'll like find, the school will check. And I'm still fighting for Cookie Run paper crafts. Wait, that's the same paper craft that I just made. Cool. I don't know which paper craft I should actually do. I want to make. I know exactly. Like, no, the same person also ships Charlie and Alistair because he claims they kiss in the last episode. I don't know that because I haven't reached the last episode. Okay, don't judge me. I don't have any time to myself in this house. Should I just make candy apple cookie block? And yes, I am using like paper craft that I'm just finding on Google because I have an art crash. But also, I'm gonna redraw them. Exactly! And they hate Vaggie for no reason. Like, I tried to tell them that, and then they're like, they drew them dropping an atomic bomb on Vaggie on their test in science class. You sound like my friend from school. I don't know why, but I've been on an art crash for all of 2026, which is actually so cursed. Huh? I am actually, like, I sometimes get mad at my mom because, like, I love my mom, but sometimes I get a little mad at her because there was a nostalgia con over where I live, and I could literally see Sea Fairy Cookies voice actor, Mushroom Cookies voice actor, Cream Puffs voice actor, and then she took me to Fan Expo instead, which was actually a great idea because then I like the details on the fur of your mask. Thank you. I bought it from Amazon so that I can see like the details and try to see the techniques. But yeah, she took me to the Fan Expo instead, which was not a bad idea because I ended up finding a Black Sapphire cosplayer and a White Lily cosplayer, which was really good. Only on the second day. Guys, trust I'll stop ranting whenever I find the paper craft I'm looking for. I also forgot how to print on this computer. No, I did not make it. I made a mask like it. Thank you. I made a mask like this, but I never finished it because I didn't have the mesh. The only mesh I had made me blind. Let me see. The silence. Thank you. I feel like it would also be really fun to hang out with, too. So the other day, I was doing a live stream in my Candy Apple Cookie cosplay, and it was the most random thing because someone, like, asked me my gender, and then someone else answered for me, and they weren't even right. And someone asked me how heavy the wig was. Who is your favorite has-been hotel character? Mine is Velvet. I don't know, but I would say it's between Vox and Alistair. Actually, fun fact, I got Vox's voice actor's autograph at Fan Expo. But it's downstairs. And I can go get it, but not right now. Or actually I'm gonna go get it. Alright, I'm gonna go get it. Hold on. Alright, I got it. I'm gonna go finish closing the door because I didn't really close it. Alright, I'm going to This is the autograph that I got. I could have also gotten a picture, but I just decided not to. Because yeah. I remember it was really funny because like this is an underrated live stream. Yeah. I can sometimes agree. But at the Comic-Con, I found a stand and they had Shadow Milk Cookie stand thingy. Like a standee and stickers. I bought a sticker, but they didn't give it to me. Probably they didn't hear me, I don't know. They didn't make me pay for it anyways, and I never got it, but okay. Yeah. If I'm not, like, yeah. Thank you. This is my first live stream in a long time. Well, no, yesterday I did one. But very nice. I still don't know which paper craft to do because I'm gonna do a Shadow Milk paper craft. I want to do another like one like this, but I don't know what they're called. Your dog ate your mask. It's kind of similar. Like, I had a friend, like they have masks and stuff, and they're in my class, and their dad threw away all their masks and their tails. I don't know why. And like this person was also so sweet, and on the third day of school, they just stopped hanging out with me. I don't know why, and they started hanging out with popular and preppy girls, but they recently told me it's because their parents didn't like me. Even though her mom helped my mom with her sick horse. Which is insane. Yeah. I really wish I could ride the bus to school, but many people won't agree with me. My friend's dad threw away, like, cut up all the bracelets I made him, and I think it's because he's bisexual. Your dad's bisexual? That's actually so cool. Or wait, did I misread that? I don't know. But I'm still trying to find the paper crafts, because I want to make a Shadow Milk cookie paper craft. But it's showing me every single other character except Shadow Milk, which is crazy. No, it's showing me Shadow Milk, but every single other... Oh, wait, finally I found a decent one. I found the Shadow Milk puppet. I've been wanting to make that one for a while. Oh, wait, I remember how to hold on, I'm gonna go to the Pinterest website because the app isn't working. Why am I in my mom's account? I don't want to be in my mom's account. Oh, your dad doesn't like it. That actually, like, it's... I'm pan, and I don't like the fact that I'm pan, because it's like... I don't know, it's... I can't seem to get into my account, so I'm just gonna have to use my mom's account for papercraft. No, what the heck? Why is the Dropbox here? Not now. I despise the fact that that one classmate ships every single ship that's either a boy or a boy, or a girl and a girl, and then we'll gender swap one of them. And it's usually like the character, so it's mostly two boys. And then this kid will, I just call everybody kid in my school, even if it's my science teacher. But, and then they'll like, it's really weird because they'll gender swap the one that looks most like it's so weird. Like, they ship Husker Dusk, but every time I try to tell them it's a ship, they'll be like, no, Angel Dust is a girl and stuff like that. And I actually, like, I don't like my classmates. Hold on, I'm gonna fix my mask real quick because it's hair's getting in my face. Okay. This is a really bad idea because I'm currently sitting on a bed upstairs, the guest bed. And I have hot glue. Yeah, parents do need to support the kids. My parents support, like, all that stuff. But whenever I tried to tell them, they're like, no, just give it until you're 16. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, you are. And I'm not shaming my parents for any of that. Like, I love my parents. I lost the paper craft that I was trying to do. Oh, your Wi-Fi. Okay. I'm still trying to find, like, the thing. But I'm gonna start ranting again. My phone's being weird because it shows my phone is still, says it's one person there. That's what my phone does. It, like, for about 5 minutes of live stream, it says there's, like, 0 people. And I remember there's not, like, right now, for 5 minutes of live stream. I remember there was I was on this one live stream, and I was, like, just waiting for a couple of people to join, even though there was nobody there, and I thought I was talking to myself. And then a couple of minutes later, it showed me a little pop-up thing, and I clicked something on the pop-up, and then 43 people. 35. Hi. 35 people were watching me struggle endlessly. I hate the way I type because it's like another person. Yes. Because it's like I search up paper craft or something like that, and I always spell things wrong. And then at the end of that, and I'm like, oh wait, I need to change something to that. I'll just add what I need to change to the end of it. So right now it's papercraft CRK. That's the most random thing I could ever type in. And yet I've only made one papercraft throughout this whole live stream because I haven't been able to find the one I'm looking for. I'm gonna do another hanging papercraft. Oh, I hate my spelling so much. Hello. All right, I'm going to... Hold on, I just... Who knows? I hope I make it, though. Okay. I'm going to see if I can... Well, that's the end of the board. Wow, okay. It's not giving me much, like, options for paper crafts. And I don't want to make another pure vanilla paper craft. What happened? Alright, it's just... Bro, it only gave me, like... things. 5 things. I'm just gonna do Teto. Do a has-been hotel one. Okay. Let me quickly save this one. What character? I should probably do Angel Dust. Oh, Vox, okay. Sorry, I said I should probably do Angel Dust before I read the comment, but I'll do Vox. I'll do Vox. Yeah, I love Vox. Vox is my favorite. Okay, I found a Vox one. Or should I do this one? I don't know. Hold on, there's a lot of Vox ones. I'm trying to pick out which one. Here, I'm gonna go... Wait, no, there was only 2. I just realized it was only 2. 1 or 2. I'm gonna do this one, because this one looks more like Vox. The other one just looks like discolorized V. I don't know. Files. Print. What do you mean 2 pages? Dang. I'm trying to see. Oh wait, hold on. I need to go to... No, I don't want to be in CapCut. Okay. Where's files? I'm struggling so much. Oh wait, there it is. Oh, there it is. Print. Okay, I got the Vox one. Wait, what happened? What happened? Oh, there it is. It's printing. I'm also gonna print the Teto one while I'm at that. All right, I'm gonna go get them from the printer. I hate how far away I am from the printer. I got the Vox one. All right. I got the box one. Where's the pen? I forgot where the pen was. I lost the pen. Oh, there it is. Where did I put the scissors? Wait, I'm gonna move the box autograph out of the way so that it doesn't get crushed. Alright. I'm actually so paranoid, or not paranoid, I don't know, because at the thing, so Angel Dust's voice actor was also there, and at that time, I never knew Jax and Angel Dust shared the same voice actor, so I was just like, I like didn't really bother, and now I'm like regretting like my life decisions because I didn't get both. But there was 3 days of the Fan Expo. One day I was Miku, and then the 2 days I was Candy Apple. I just realized he has whatever, his shoes look like high heels. I just realized that. Yeah. I woke up at 2 o'clock this morning because my cat kept on scratching at the door. Oh gosh. Sorry, my sister just came out here.
Oh, sorry.
All right, Clara.
You should have come out.
Clara. I'm doing a live stream. All right, sorry, my sister. I just realized how big the paper craft was. I don't know. I don't even know if they're the same. I mean, I just saw like one TikTok of it, like saying it was. I don't know. Maybe they're the same. I don't know how Michael Kovac changes his voice a lot though. Like, he also voice acted N, I think. Yeah, he did. How did he change? Like, how did his voice change like that? Okay, I'm gonna close this computer. I'm not on the computer live streaming right now. I'm on this computer here. I don't know. That it doesn't die, even though it's plugged in. I woke up and I heard like really violent rain noises or like snow noises, even though it never snows. And I was like, oh, is it raining? It never said it was gonna rain on the forecast, because I look at the weather app every day for some reason. I don't know why, but it was the wind. But yeah, there are 6 people here. I'm still processing how I'm supposed to. I don't have a hole punch, so I have to make the hole in order to like get the rolled up piece of paper here, like with the scissors. So all right. It was both. Oh gosh. Apparently there's a rumor that Michael Kovac cheated on his girlfriend. I don't think that's true at all, because he does not seem like the kind of person who would do that. And people are also saying it's Gangel's voice actor, which I also don't believe. Yeah. If I ever just go dead silence because I'm reading comments. I wish I like had my hole punch, bro. I got the body out. Now I just need to cut the other thing. Bonus. Silly vanilli. It just violently slam dunked silly vanilli. I got my friend, who literally is Shadow the Hedgehog simp, to play Cookie Run. And now there's something called Team SSS, which is the most random thing. I mean, there's been Team SSS. At first it was Shadow, Silver, and Sonic. Now it's Shadow, Silver, and Shadow Mode Cookie. I may be delusional. Do you have Discord? No, I don't. I used to, though. But my parents, like, told me I couldn't use it anymore. I don't like the fact that I couldn't. The head is always the hardest part to cut out. Especially when it's a character like Vox. Like, the antennas. It's too stressful. Yeah, it's okay. Alright. I can change my voice a lot, but right now I'm using my natural voice, because my vocal cords are not working. Which makes no sense because I'm talking right now. But yeah. Yeah. $47 of live stream. Wow. Oh gosh. It's like the school, like pudding. Because the school, I bought some pudding for lunch, and I was gonna eat it in science class, because I will buy things at lunch just to eat in science class. And like, you know, it's like really weird, because I bought some pudding, and then I tried to eat it. And then like, the whipped cream was like melted, and it was watery. There goes the wind. It just randomly got super windy, bro. It sounds like air. I don't know if it's air conditioning or if it's like, I don't know. It looks like up here, for me right now, it looks like there's several rooms up here, when really upstairs is just one big room. And there's just a bunch of attics. There's like 8 attics. Why do we even need 8 attics? Like, I get one of them is for like my little sister's toys, and then another one of them is for Christmas stuff, and then the rest of them are just, you don't really use them. It's taken the longest to cut the antenna, because the antenna are just, I dropped it. I'm delusional, because I will pretend to be a famous voice actor for one of my OCs. You need to be away with your brothers. Bro, how crazy are your brothers? Just beat them up. That's what I teach my little sister. I beat my sisters up. Dang, I wish I had a brother, so that I can drop kick them all the way to Mars. Dang it, man. Should I just cut off the antennas, because I just broke one of the antennas? I just broke one of his antennas. No, fine. Whoops. Should probably... I have the urge to cut off the antennas because they're already breaking. I'm just stop cutting the head and I'm just gonna start cutting the arms. It's currently the weekend, and whenever I get back to school, I'm gonna scream I will not falter in every single class. Bro, once my math teacher killed a fly, and me and this random person sitting next to me decided to take a whiteboard, draw a gravestone, and then write R.I.P. Jeffrey, and then put it in the front of the room while the teacher wasn't looking. I got to do the honors of putting it at the front of the room, and my classmate had to name it, had to name the fly. And now every time we see a fly in the room, we'll say, it's a Jeffrey 15.0, because for some reason, my school, it's like the hallway is outside, so there's like, if I were to open the door, because usually for some reason, I don't know, sometimes my teacher will decide to randomly open the door to the classroom, meaning technically we are outside. Brownie. Hi, Brownie! Hi, Brownie. Hi, Brownie. Hi, Brownie. I'm still trying to get my mom to convince me to play Gorilla Tag. Silly vanilly. Alright. I feel so devious. Yeah. I'm thinking about later doing a cosplay live stream. But yeah. I don't know, I probably will. Oh, Alright, I'm gonna start actually working on the paper craft now. How is this even supposed to look, bro? I'm trying to figure out how to put this together. I don't know how to put this, like, how to assemble the box. Because I just don't. But, you know what? I'm just gonna cut off the antenna because he was already bald. He was already bald enough. How do I, like, how is this paper craft even supposed to, like, look? Like, is this how I'm supposed to, like... I'm gonna cut this paper in half. I hate it how I have like I don't have any access to Roblox because my parents won't let me play Roblox. And then I also have zero access to, like, I don't know, to my computer. Thank you. Gosh, I feel like my sister is about to start running up here and doing fake contortion on her little gym bar thingy. I hated how I'm in a fandom and there's like only 5 cosplayers in that fandom. Or like 5 people in that fandom. And it's like such a good game though. It's like, and I'm the only one that cosplays this one character. Need to find out how this is supposed to work. How am I even supposed to assemble this? I forgot. We need to finish putting the hand. After I'm finished with this little box guy, with this little guy, I'm probably gonna live stream because I haven't eaten. I don't know. I haven't had anything all day, and I don't even know how to assemble this kid. Here, I'm gonna go back onto the website where I found it and see if I can find pictures of what the heck it's supposed to look like now. Yeah. I'm just gonna, okay, I found a way to assemble the box, but it's probably not the right way. But that is okay. I took the mask off a little bit. I accidentally showed my face, which is really concerning because I needed to fix the mask. Where is the little, oh, there it is. I found a little rolly thing. Wait, do your parents have that? Okay. Now, yeah, they do. I mean, they used to not. Now they do. Also, Brownie, I don't know if I told you this yet, but I got Vox's voice actor's autograph. So I was thinking I can try to, like, okay. I'm gonna start the gluing mania. I like it how I brought like 15 glue sticks up here and I only used one. This is definitely not how it is supposed to look. Meh. I'm just gonna leave it like this because it's the only way. Dang. Hi. I finished Vox. All right. Vox has been finished. Now I have, so I by far have 2 paper crafts. Now I'm gonna go make Tedo because I printed out a Tedo. I know I've waved this in front of the screen a million times, but it's silly vanilly. Alright, I'm gonna go get Tedo. Now I need to lock in. What other paper craft should I do? I remember like an hour or two ago, someone was spamming like Russia or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, that ditto. I actually recently found out that my ex-best friend likes Forsaken. I just ripped Teto's foot. I just ripped Teto's foot. But that is okay. Yeah. There was a Teto cosplayer at the last Comic-Con I went to. I actually had this show that I was gonna make in Gorilla Tag. Brownie, if Brownie is still on, is still watching the stream. I don't know, but I was like, Brownie was gonna be in the show. And it ended up getting scrapped whenever I got, like, we were still recording it. It was a Dandy's World show, the final run. My mom was recording it. There was 2 OCs in there. There were fan children, but it ended up getting scrapped because I got grounded. And I can't play Gorilla Tag anymore. My mom wants me to. But my dad is like, he won't let me because of the community. Which is sad. I've heard about it, but I've never watched it. I really want to watch it. If it's a show, I don't know. I've heard about it, and I like how it sounds. Like, because I think something has to do with, I think it has something to do with Greek gods. I don't know. But I haven't gotten a chance to watch it because I'm still busy rewatching every single episode of Hilda, and finishing Hazbin Hotel. I hate it when people, like, parents will ground their kids because of a community that or like because of a game that they play, like that game's community. Like my parents won't let me play Roblox anymore because of the community. And the thing is, the real problem is only going on in certain games, like Brookhaven and all of that. And I don't play those games. I don't play Brookhaven. I play like Forsaken, Gacha Online, Dandy's Worlds. I don't know why I play Gacha Online still. It's just a childhood game that I would play. But yeah. I had a classmate that would like bully the heck out of me because I had about 500 subscribers at the time, and he had, I would say, about 5,000. But he bought all of his subscribers. Alright, now I need to find that little rolly thingy. Where's the rolly thingy? Did I lose the rolly thingy? The rolly thingy? Oh, there it is. The rolly thingy. Me sitting in a lonely corner in my class. Does anybody here know, like, what the Freak Circus is? Or is it just me? I spent $6 on the CG5 marker for my birthday. On a singular marker. It was like back whenever it was actually trending. I'm gonna glue this real quick. I hate it whenever the roll thingy is like and yes, on a singular marker. I hate when the roll thingy is like not tight at all. And I hate when it's too short. Hold on, wait, let me get the silly vanilli. Well, now where'd the roll go? There it is. All right. Ta-da! Here, while I'm making this, you can give me some recommendations for paper crafts. Guys, the last Comic-Con, I think I may or may not have met Rune, aka Cospaste, and like her little group and stuff. Because I saw the Pebble, and I saw some cosplays that looked a lot like theirs, but I don't know. Maybe it was like some other people. Me too, bro, me too. I'm gonna rant. But my cleaner's daughter, or the house cleaner's daughter, like the housekeeper's daughter, is a Dandy's World fan. They sent Dandy's World edits, or just the most random things. They'll just like send the most random things to strangers. I really wish they had an IKEA where I lived, but they don't. They used to. Like every Saturday morning, I would go with my family, or whenever there was like free food, stuff like that. I would go with my family after church, and we would go get Swedish meatballs.